and I'm from HF3. Today I want to discuss about the topic digital communication and networking. Definition of digital communication is process of sending and receiving information using electronic or optical signals that are converted into a digital format, usually binary code 0s and 1s, allowing for efficient, accurate, and secure transmission of data over various media such as wires, fiber optics, or wireless channels. Next, let's look at the definition of networking. Networking is the practice of connecting multiple computing devices, such as computers, servers, smartphones, and other hardware, using physical or wireless connections in order to facilitate the sharing of information, applications, and resources like printouts or internet access, whether within a small area like a home office or across the globe via the internet. Now, let's look at the characteristics of digital communication. The first characteristic is digital signal transmission. Digital communication uses discrete signals, usually binary, 0s and 1s, to represent data. Second characteristics is high noise immunity. Digital systems are better at resisting noise and interference. And third characteristics of digital communication is efficient data compression. Digital communication allows data to be compressed using various algorithms, and the last characteristics is easy encryption and security. Since data is in digital format, it's easier to apply encryption algorithms to protect sensitive information. This ensures secure transmission of data across network. Characteristics of networking. First characteristics of networking is connectivity and resource sharing. The main goal of networking is to connect multiple devices and enable them to share resources such as files, printouts, internet access, and applications, reducing redundancy and cost. And second characteristic of networking is reliability and redundancy. Modern networks are designed with fault tolerance and backup routes so that if one connection fails, data can still be delivered via another path. And the third characteristics is centralized and distributed control. Networks can be managed through centralized systems or distributed systems depending on the needs and skill of the network. And the last characteristic is data transmission speed. Networking allows high-speed data transmission across devices. Next, let's look at the examples of digital communication. First, email. Sending and receiving text, documents, and attachment over the internet. Example of email is Gmail, Outlook, and Yahoo Mail. Second example is text messaging or SMS, sending digital text messages through mobile phones or apps. Example of text messaging is WhatsApp, Telegram, iMessage. Last example of digital communication is video conferencing, real-time video and audio communication over the internet. Example of video conferencing is Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and Google Meet. Now, let's look at the examples of networking. First example is home Wi-Fi network. Home Wi-Fi network is a wireless network that connects devices like phones, laptops, TVs, and smart appliances, and these devices can share the internet and communicate with each other. Second examples of networking is a local area network, LAN. LAN is a network connecting computers and devices within a limited area, such as an office or school. Example of local area network is office printouts and PCs connected via internet. Third example is wide area network, WAN. WAN is a network.
Hello and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Duratul Najwa binti Muhammad Izham. I will be explaining about data versus information. Data is a raw, unprocessed facts without context. For example, just numbers, 82. Information is data that is processed, organized, and meaningful. For example, the class average score is 82. Importance of data and information. The first one is better decision making. Processed information helps teachers, business, and governments make accurate choices. Second, higher productivity. Organized data saves time and reduces errors. Third is data privacy and security. Protect sensitive information like password, financial data, medical records from misuse. In data and information management. The first one is data collection. Second, data storage. Third is data organization. Fourth is data processing. Next is data sharing. Next is data backup and recovery. Data security, which protect data using passwords, encryption, and access control. Common cyber threats. The first one is phishing. Fake emails or SMS that trick you to share info. Second is malware, which is harmful software like viruses or ransomware. Third one is hacking, which is breaking into devices or networks. Identity theft, using stolen personal info for fraud. Data breach, which private info leak online. Digital safety practices that we can practice is first is use strong password. Enable two-factor authentication, be careful with email and links, secure Wi-Fi networks, update software regularly. Last but not least is manage privacy settings. For social media and safety tips, don't share personal information, for example like address, phone number or school name. Avoid accepting friend requests from strangers. Be cautious of too good to be true offers or giveaway. Report and block any suspicious or abusive users. Through the lens of data information management, cybersecurity, and digital safety, we understand that the importance of being organized, informed, and protected in today's digital world. Thank you.
Good day. I'm Adisha Anandakingam from Tutorial Group HF3 and I'm in IT Group 6. So today I'm going to be presenting about information technology literacy. Understanding IT literacy. It extends beyond basic computer usage. It encompasses assessing, evaluating, and generating information through digital platforms. The core components are managing hardware and software, using productivity tools like Microsoft Office Suite, navigating the internet responsibly with online safety awareness, applying IT resources to solve problems efficiently, empower students to research, collaborate, and present assignments effectively, fosters independent and collaborative learning, essential in professional contexts for tasks like report preparation and data analysis, bridges the digital divide, enables social inclusion, enhances employability. It also contributes to innovation-driven economic development. Introduction to Computer Fundamentals. It provides foundation for understanding modern digital systems. Computer components comprises of hardware and software. Hardware comprises of input devices such as keyboards, mice, output devices such as monitors, printers, and storage units such as HDDs, SSDs, and also CPU. Software comprises of system software such as Windows, Mac OS, application software such as Microsoft Office and web browsers. The core functions follow input processing output storage cycle. Devices like desktops, laptops, tablets, smartphones execute these processes. Operating systems enable seamless integration between hardware and applications. Proficiency in graphical user interfaces is critical for efficient digital interaction. So this is a flowchart. It's the comparison of computer fundamentals and their applications in Microsoft Word. So the first one is the input, and the next one is the process, and the third one is the output, and the fourth one is the storage. So this process goes on and on. So next is Microsoft Word as literacy tool. Most widely used word processor, and it's part of the Microsoft Office suite. Enables creation, formatting, and editing of documents with precision. Its core features are adjusting fonts and applying styles, structuring documents with headings and layouts, inserting tables, images, charts. Microsoft Word is also a review tool. It tracks changes, comments, spell and grammar checks, page setup features such as headers, footers, and pagination. It's essential for academic essays, reports, and portfolios. Microsoft Word also facilitates business correspondence, report writing, and proposal development. Microsoft Word also offers templates and shared editing for streamlined communication. It builds skills in formatting logic, organization, and document design. It also promotes digital communication and critical thinking. It also aligns with broader IT literacy competencies in academic and workplace contexts. Next is creativity and practical application. It extends beyond basic documentation to support creativity and professional expression, customizable layouts for structure and originality, advanced styles ensure consistency in tone and presentation, integration of graphics, images, design elements enhances readability and engagement. Tables and charts present data clearly and visually. provides smart art and diagramming tools for illustrating processes and frameworks, supports self-expression and clear communication, encourages integration of visual and textual elements for professional knowledge presentation, balances technical accuracy with creativity, positions Word as essential for academic achievement and workplace readiness. So the conclusion for my presentation is information technology literacy has become a core competence for students and professionals, shaping success in academic and workplace environments. Microsoft Word provides an effective entry point, fostering digital communication, organization, and professionalism. Grounded in computer fundamentals, its use enhances confidence and presentation skills. Ultimately, being IT literate is no longer optional, it is essential, and I think it's really compulsory for the next generation. So these are all my references. In total, I had 7 references. That's all for my presentation. Thank you very much.